Yes, what's up, Facebook? Just drawing this new book that I'm working on here. Let me give you guys zoom in there to what's going on. So basically, I think this scene open up with a character looking up at the doctor from Black Man, White Man. That book that I work on. All right. So the character looking up. Then as he's looking up, he realizes he's in a bed. I don't know, I gotta fix that scene a little bit. Then that's the doctor right there. That's some of the guys that I draw it within the story. Alright, you gotta read the book to find out what happens. But this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick. Alright. This is what I do. See? I laid it out. So this is what the first panel, which is this panel right here. Right? This is the second panel, which is this panel over here. Right? I took one of the characters out because, the way all the story flows, he's not supposed to be in there. Right? So that's this panel right here, drawing some characters, right? So I went from a thumbnail sketch to my actual sketch, right? This right here is the third panel, and that's this panel right here. So you see thumbnail from my thumbnail sketch directly to the page, and this is the fourth panel. Right, and as you can see, that's the thumbnail sketch for that panel. All right, so like I was saying in the past, every time I do something, I do it. All right, now then I jump over to this page. This panel here, I got the character in it, and I want to show you guys that because I try not to put too much stuff now. But this guy here, I gotta move his eye up a little higher up because it's kind of low down. See the way how it is not even right here, so I still got to move that up. Then I had to put like some of the characters back here in this open space and stuff like that. Alright, and then this panel right here, that's that panel that I just showed you. This panel right here, this guy, the shadow should be on this side of his face instead. Right, but the shadow didn't fall on that side of his face, which I had to switch up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to move the shadow from over here, right, and put it back here, because the light source is coming from that way. Now that's stuff that I pay attention to that a lot of people don't. And this panel now is a panel I'm drawing right now, and that's this right here. This is when the character is laying on the bed and they're trying to restrain him. And he's just like going crazy, ballistic. Alright, so that's what I'm working on right now. Alright, and if you guys don't know, this is what I'm eating for breakfast this morning. Pretty healthy, right? You know what that is? You guys don't even know, don't you, right? This is tuna fish. Alright, so this is all good. I'm working on this panel right now. So this is the thumbnail sketch of what it is I'm working on. Alright, I'm trying to hold this dude down on the bed, and he's just going ballistic right now on the bed because they're supposed to give medication. And this is the doctor from this panel over here, and he'll be on the left side of the page, because standing back and looking at them, trying to restrain this guy down here. So sometimes when I draw, I start from whatever point I want to draw from. You see, I start from the character's foot, whatever I feel comfortable with, when I draw. So I kind of, in my head, I could see that if this is his foot right here, right, Then this part will be like that, right? And then I would draw like a stick figure drawing, kind of locate his knee, then, you know, his leg. And then from that point, I will go down, you know, to his calf, you know, his shin, his heel, you know, and then that would be his foot. So it pitches out like that. And that's his inner side of his foot because he's got flat feet. And that's his toes, alright? Well, I gotta cut down this because it came out a little too big compared to that character's. The aspect ratio of it was a little too big. So I gotta cut down and how big I do his feet. Do it a little smaller. Something more like that, alright? So I want to start, you know, his tie gotta be more shaped like that because that's how my tie is shaped. Alright, and this here is his pants, indication of his pants. And from that point, right, go from here to his torso, right? That would be his indication of a shirt. And again, like I said, he's getting restraint. So this would be the guards that's restraining him. That would be like some sort of indication of his hands. Right, so I had to draw like the character's hands right here. Right? That would be the character's hands. And if you notice, I'm drawing it pretty lightly. I'm not going crazy with the drawing. I'm not drawing it too heavy. Right? And that would be the character's wrist. That's like the restraints that I have on them. Right there. Alright, so you see it slowly, it come together slowly but surely. And they have some sort of restraints on his foot too. On his feet. Right, and let's put like some sort of straps come in here and a strap, you know, come in there, right? Then you want to draw indication of the bed that he's laying on, right? Something like that, right? And then it'll be at an angle, so it'll be something like that. It's a kind of short bed. I gotta extend the bed. Bed wouldn't be that short. It would be more longer because his feet would be. His feet is kind of crouched right now, so it would be more like that. His bed will be more like that. All right, so. What's up, Eugene? How you doing, man? So it'll be like that. Alright, guys. And let's pull these restraints down here. Let's just show that his feet was down here and he kind of pulled it up. So I'll put these restraints down here like this. See? So these leather straps kind of like holding his feet in place while he's just like going off. Alright, so it's something like that you're looking at. Alright, now we want to draw the rest of the bed that he's laying on. It might be something like that. Alright, but I want to make the bed just a little bit bigger because in the previous page the bed wasn't that small. You know, you just had to pay attention to stuff like that so it seemed a little bit more realistic. Alright, so now I'm just going with my eraser and erasing away all the lines that I don't want. Alright, so this page slowly but surely coming together. And that's from the thumbnail sketch that I had before, alright guys? That's from that thumbnail sketch that I had before. Alright, so this guy right here. And let's put the other god on this side over here. Right, the other god on this side over here. Trying to hold him down too as well. See, that's his head. See, circle, side of face, side of the god face. That's his neck. Right. Then his nose would be up here somewhere. Right, because it's on an angle. Right, that's his mouth. That's his jawline. Right, back up. And that's his ear. Right, his head got to be at an angle. It'll be back just a little bit more like that. Right, then it'll be like that. That'll be his neck. Right, his indication, his eyes should be somewhere in here. Right. Now these gods are big and they kind of trying to hold this character down. That's the god's hand. And his shoulder would be more so that way. And then you have to draw like his back. His back right here. Alright. Just showing you guys how I do my comics. If you guys, some people might be like, oh, I don't know if you actually draw that stuff. Yeah, I do. I draw it. Sit down here and make sure my skills are up there. Drawing the God's hand. And then his hand is back here. Right. So this scene is a scene that these guys trying to restrain this kid he's mentally ill. And he's laying in a bed and they're trying to kind of restrain him and stuff like that. Alright, that's from a new book that I'm coming out with called Ananci. It's based in Trinidad and Tobago. And it's about a character who belongs to two worlds. And the reader will know which world is real and which world is fake. Alright, so in this scene, you know, these guys trying to hold him down and administer medication to him. Now, if you guys notice, that's why I have my eraser so handy with me, because see what I just did there? Erase. I'm just kind of going along with all I want stuff to look. Now, I wanted the guy to kind of be like over him, hovering with character, but I had the character rib cage too close to the bed on this side right here. So when I went to draw his leg in and the rest of his body in, it didn't fit. Right. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just draw like a line going this way. Right. Like so. Then I'll draw the rest of the indication of the character like that. And back here, and then I'll kind of fill his back in. Going back that way, fill his back in, going back like that. Because he's kind of leaning over, trying to hold this guy down. Alright, so then I'll have more room to draw other stuff like his legs and stuff like that. So I draw his thighs in like that, maybe right here. You can't see the rest of his leg because it's covered by the bed, right? And then I'll draw like his shirt, because he don't have his shirt tucked in his pants. It's just like over like that, right? Then I'll draw his rest of his butt right there. And back here, right, if you're looking down at the character, his leg would be somewhere over here, right? Because if you really want to know how you do something like that, right, you got to do like an imaginary leg back here that's attached to this, right? And it'll kind of give you where his leg's supposed to end up, right? So if you draw his tie in here, right, then his leg bent would be back somewhere here, all right? That's how you know that stuff. And then you draw his pants leg, like so, all right? Draw some lines to indicate, you know, that he's kind of, one leg is kind of bent over, you know. I know, like injecting the guy to giving him medication or something like that. How about like his shoes bent here, right? So I could bend this leg a little bit more back this way. Alright, guys. Alright, so this guy is on one side of the bed, the other guy is on the other side of the bed. Alright, you put line here, line there, and you have, see, starting to come together slowly but surely. Alright, so these two guards